ladies. All right, I have a resource for you that I had to share. This is about homeschooling, Catholic homeschooling, and it's this workshop that's happening next week. And because I love to share what I find out with you, and that is like why I even have a YouTube channel, I just want to give you some quick information so you can pray about whether this is something that God is calling you to as well. I will tell you, just for full disclosure, like I have been having a really hard time lately with homeschool. I've had a lot of spiraling thoughts. I've had a lot of lack of confidence. I have done some internal family systems healing recently with this guy, and I found my parts that were kind of spiraling around homeschool and was able to do some healing, which was amazing. And if you want to know more about internal family systems, just email me at bloominthelight@gmail.com and I can totally share more. I also have a YouTube video or two that I did on my other channel that I'll link down below, but it was amazing. It was amazing. And when I saw the Holy Spirit like plopped Emily on my lap, and I was already doing Catholic Mom Calm, right? I wasn't looking for another coaching situation around motherhood. And yet this is like homeschool, Catholic homeschool. That's it. This is this niche that I am in. This is my work. This is my life. This is my vocation. And she was like, I'm obsessed with helping Catholic homeschool moms love their homeschool. And I'm like, oh my goodness, God. Like, thank you so much. What is this? And so I looked at her YouTube channel, which please go and subscribe, because I'm sure she has other social media presence, but her YouTube needs, like, just go subscribe, you guys. You won't regret it. And then I was able to like go on her website and like watch a free class. And then last night she did a Zoom that I was able to attend, which was amazing. I emailed her and she emailed me back like really fast and really personably, which was awesome. And ultimately, what I'm trying to share with you in a really roundabout way, and I will link everything below, is that this coming week, so January 6th, Epiphany, through the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, through the 10th, she's doing a Reset Your Homeschool course, like workshop. And the live sessions are from 1 p.m. Central Time. Because I'm in Oklahoma, I always do everything Central Time, but 1 p.m. Central Time to 2:30. And there's replays, of course, if you don't make the live. But I was really excited. I asked Ryan if I could, do it, because it's not free, but I wanted to share that as well. So it's $59 a month to be in her community, and she's not charging any extra for this course. So you're pretty much buying a month of her Catholic homeschool community, and within that is this workshop coming up. And I know that if you take advantage of that 1 month of this workshop and the other like training and courses and coaching calls that are within her community, I know that your value is going to be so high for that $59. And you always have the option of like stopping after that, right? Of taking a pause. But what I wanted to do more than anything is just get this resource out there in front of you, because I know that I'm not the only one who starts to feel like I'm failing. I'm not preparing my children for the world. Like, I'm not doing this right. And I'm comparing myself with other people. And these are all thoughts. And I know that, but I need some hand holding, because I want to not just suffer through my homeschool day. And I don't want to just like run away from my responsibilities and be like, we're just going to unschool, even though I love unschooling. But one of the reasons I love unschooling is because I have all these thoughts and it's just easier for me to run away. So, I mean, we can talk about that more. But for now, this video in this like format and everything is just to tell you about this course. So let me know in the comments if you know who Emily Brown is. If you follow her somewhere else, I would love to know like where her social media presence is. But also, because I kind of go off Instagram. I joined recently, and I'm like, I can't. So I got off it again. Even though like I would love to be somebody who puts all this beautiful positivity on Instagram, but it's not what's happening right now. Right now, I need to just focus on my homeschool and get myself to a different place and like make meals every night. and plan and pray, like Sterling says. So I have my marching orders, and it's not posting on Instagram. But that said, I really want to share this with you. So yeah, comment down below. Tell me like what your homeschool struggle is right now. Like, one of you I know for sure is starting her brand new school year in January. For the rest of you, like, are you looking outside of yourself to find your healing? Like, or not to find your healing. I was thinking about my internal family systems healing. Are you looking outside of yourself to find that thing that's going to then make you happy in your homeschool? Because I know that is my default. My default is we're going to do all new curriculum. We're going to go find like, oh, the CMEC is not working. This is such a failure. I don't want to do this anymore. And I will blame the externals for what's really going on in my heart. And what I need to do is sit down and pray, and then have the tools in my toolbox, which is what Emily's going to teach us. Have the tools to not only teach myself regulation and to teach myself like these ideas of having peace and joy and time management, all the things, but to also be able to teach my children. My children are 14 and 11, and she's like, that's the perfect age to start implementing these things like with your children, so that by the time my children graduate my homeschool, like, oh my goodness, if they had these skills, these are more important than knowing what happened in 1810. I don't know what happened in 1810. 1812 was a war, so we'll pick that. I love history now, but I have taught myself history as an adult. Like, I don't have to teach my children history. I think it's important. I think it's one of the more important subjects. But this, self-regulation, capturing your thoughts, this stuff is where it's going to bless them on a daily basis going forward. So, again, you don't have to have older children to work with Emily. That's just where I'm at. And this just is really, I think, a really beautiful place to come if you're looking for specific coaching around your life as a homeschool mom, like on the daily. I need that. I will never regret spending an entire year on my marriage. I think that I can't believe where Ryan and I are now. And I would always start with Coach Carol and the Empowered Wife skills, 100%. And Coach Carol teaches mindset work, right? So you're getting all of that. And where I am right now, I need this next deeper dive because I want to wake up every morning excited to spend the day with my children, walking with them through their education. And right now, I'm not quite there. So just to be real. All right, guys. God bless. Comment down below. I love to hear from you. Remember, on the 15th of this month, we're doing a live Zoom. So I'll put the links down below, and I'll, of course, remind you. I had all these beautiful plans about having this like amazing YouTube consistent schedule, and God's like, no, Laura, not right now. This is your vocation. The YouTube thing is awesome, and yes, you can get online and once in a while and chat, but like, you do not get to have a consistent YouTube presence right now. So let that go. So I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. I just love you, and I love hanging out with you. And so I'm really hopeful that some of you show up for this Zoom on the 15th, because I would love to hang out with you like live. Okay, bye guys. Back to Christy.